Water. All biological life is based on this substance. Water is the most abundant substance on this planet. So natural and yet so mysterious. Even today the element of water presents a large group of researchers and scientists with many mysteries. Water is still a physical sensation. Even though this substance is so natural to us, it is very exotic in its physical behavior. Scientists discover almost every day unknown, strange and phenomenal properties of water. Water, as it exists in undisturbed natural surroundings, is completely different compared to technically clean water. It has many unusual properties of which a large number cannot be explained. In spite of the fact that science is still beginning to understand the subject of water, a great number of recorded scientific test results are available. Combining all known research results of this exotic substance lead to only one conclusion. Water has memory. As natural as water is for us, it is still very mysterious in its behavior. Water molecules continuously form new structures when they absorb photon energy. Water molecules are permanently in motion. Every indication in conscientious natural science research regarding the strange behavior of water points to water having a biological memory. Like in a giant supercomputer, nearly unlimited information can be stored in water molecules, then worked, manipulated and retrieved. For a long time skeptics have rejected and attacked these new findings. Unfortunately, that is what it is like in science, but it basically confirms the speed at which advances are made. The intensity of the ignoramus gives a good indication regarding advances in better and more up-to-date developments. The whole history of science shows that even absolutely proven and demonstrated knowledge has great difficulty in being accepted by old-fashioned mindsets, ignorant teaching methods and their advocates. These are the so-called experts. A good example is the research done by Victor Schauberger. However, many of the skeptics have gone very quiet in the meantime. It seems that they have run out of arguments. All these strange and already known properties of water are not a mystical phenomenon but represent the result of natural laws which by no means are all known or explained in science. However, that part which can be proven without any doubt is strange and astonishing enough to warrant more attention than it has received until now. This still exotic substance is inextricably linked to all life on Earth. In all organic life on Earth, water makes up a substantial part. The largest part of our physical existence is made up of this substance. Even our brain consists mainly of water, 70 to 80%. However, this water is not to be compared to the lifeless technical H2O. Natural water is not a compact homogeneous substance as it appears to us to be, but it is made up of a gigantic number of small and large molecule clumps. Water researchers refer to clusters. These clusters are moving continuously. They therefore contain kinetic energy. This kinetic energy, which is also known as Brownian motion, is created by the absorption of light energy, photons. Water molecules are constantly vibrating and contain a substantial part of our life energy. Depending on the amount of energy, water molecules form a variety of structures and as such behave accordingly. Water molecules are constantly moving. Water molecules can take on various shapes. There are, however, particular ideal biological shapes of water clusters, and these are of hexagonal shape. These hexagonal shapes are also present in snowflakes. In an ideal situation in the microcosmos of the water molecules, water clusters always form a hexagonal structure. Water researchers describe this as structured water. Structured water contains all the important bioenergetic properties which distinguish lifeless technical water, tap water, from living hexagonal natural water. Hexagonal water is a kind of liquid life energy. Sophisticated laboratories continuously research the somewhat difficult to understand curious physical properties of water. One result is reproduced very time. Natural water always consists of hexagonal structures. Normal drinking water never shows this property as it is required to be sterile, complying with hygiene regulations. This biologically lifeless water only produces chaotic diffuse lumps. In our efforts to understand water, we have to accept additional effects beyond the chemical formula H2O. At this stage it is not known which and how many. One thing is for certain and has been proven extensively beyond doubt in many biophysical research papers. Water needs light and water stores light energy. This photo shows a frozen drop of structured water. This is the picture of a frozen water drop from a communal water supply. The visual differences are very obvious. Water behaves equally different in all biological systems. Where structured water is present, it stimulates all biological activities by transferring radiological energy of the absorbed photons. The water from the amorphous tap water ice lump is inactive and without life. Depending on their energy uptake, water molecules build different structures which behave accordingly. Nature can restructure water. Fortunately, nature is at any time capable to revitalize water. With the enormous power of the sun's energy, sufficient numbers of photons are transferred to the water. This starts the process of the natural structuring of water. Contrary to the light we produce with technical light systems, sun rays create the so-called solar noise. Nature delivers powerful energy impulses. Another important influence on natural water are the powerful energy impulses of natural electrical discharges. Extreme electric fields are created in the atmosphere by charging minute water molecules in the air and in the clouds. When discharging these powerful energy impulses, enormous forces are transferred to the water molecules. Water which is pumped up from underground sources does not contain this energy. Natural magnetic fields support the restructuring of the water molecules. On our planet, approximately 7,000 thunderstorms are active at any given time. The Earth's magnetic field is affected by the intensive magnetic impulses created by lightning discharges. The natural magnetic field of our planet pulses within a narrow frequency range. Professor Schumann was the first researcher to systematically study these frequencies, which are known as Schumann frequencies. Of special importance of the Schumann frequencies is a frequency known as global frequency, with an average value of 7.81 Hz. This natural, biologically constantly present frequency is also used successfully in the medical magnetic field therapy. Important indications in water research confirm that water clusters respond favorably to this frequency field. Magnetic fields within this frequency band have an optimal influence on structuring water clusters. The magnetic field of the UBS 315 unit pulsates at this frequency. The systematic analysis of the most important and recorded physical phenomena of water from various sources show marked differences. Biological life is always connected to the existence of natural water. In the past, human settlements were always chosen because of the availability of natural water. Water which is nowadays easily available from the tap or plastic contains is not natural and is sure to spring some surprises. This modern high-tech ultra-compact unit can return water to its original bioenergetic condition. Reprogramming water into its ideal biological condition is easy, thanks to our UBS 315 biophoton device. The famous Hunza water or fresh glacier water are well-known examples of the extreme invigorating and vitalizing effect of structured water. Fortunately, when researching structured water, it was discovered that some of the important properties can be reproduced with suitable technical equipment. Based on the premise, first understand it then copy it, today it is possible to reproduce structured water. The important part of the required technology is a special photon irradiation, solar noise, and a weak pulsating magnetic field. Because of the absorption of light photons and magnetic fields, hexagonal water structures are created from chaotic water clusters. Using available technology in a responsible manner, completely natural energy fields can be created. Light from the socket and technical permanent magnets are totally useless for this purpose. The natural sunlight is made up of a completely different frequency spectrum, solar noise, than the technical light from the socket, 100/120th of a Hertz. A good amount of intelligent electronic knowledge is required to produce natural identical fields as have been realized in the UBS 315 water energizer unit. A good amount of high-tech provides the solution. Energy and information can be transferred to water with suitable technical systems. Energized water has an enormous potential to optimize biological processes. It is this evolutionary biological water which has been available to all living beings for millions of years. Nowadays, water is contained, stored or transported in technical equipment such as pipes and plastic containers, and on top of that is changed chemically and mechanically, and therefore does not contain these properties anymore. In the long term, this can substantially influence our well-being. Using suitable technology, chaotic water can be reprogrammed to its ideal biological condition. This modern UBS 315 unit ultra-compact bioenergetic stimulator completely incorporates the required properties in the best possible way. A handful of high-tech makes it possible to give new biological vitality to drinking water. High-tech makes it possible. Only a good measure of high-tech is required to put new vitality into water. The latest in microelectronics, in combination with highly efficient LED, change the water into an extremely energetic state by transferring it to the sun ray like solar noise. At the same time, the magnetic field modulated with the natural global frequency impacts on the water. In the same way, the undisturbed power of the sun would in nature enhance water with new biological energy. Because of the ultra-compact construction, this unit can be taken anywhere. To the workplace, office, and whilst traveling, the UBS 315 can be your useful companion. An integrated lithium accumulator ensures many hours of mobile operation. This accumulator can be recharged via a standard USB connection. Modern high-tech in an ultra-compact format can restore water to the original biologically energetic condition. Regenerating water anywhere anytime is now possible. The UBS 315 unit has two different photon outputs, white light and red light. The photon radiation is modulated with the so-called solar noise. White light during the day stimulates the production of endorphins and dopamine. Both are important hormones for health and well-being, fitness and awareness. Red light in the evening stimulates the sleep hormone melatonin. At the same time, the red light, 633 nanometer, has a very positive influence on revitalizing the eyes, macula, lymph, blood vessels, muscles. The UBS 315 unit also has an audio socket. The photon source and the magnetic field can therefore be modulated with any audio signal. This technique makes it possible to transfer subtle information to the water and into the subconscious, i.e. learning languages or musical water oscillations, etc. This UBS 315 unit also has a scalar magnetic field. This is created by a planar coil built into the base plate, also known as a Tesla coil. Scalar magnetic fields have a considerable optimal influence on the creation of structured water. In addition to that, the magnetic field pulsates at the so-called global frequency. The global frequency is also known as Earth resonance frequency, 7.81 Hz. The alpha frequency, 8 to 12 Hz, known as the secret frequency for super learning, is very close to this secret frequency and optimizes all learning processes. Apart from the connectable transfer unit for bioenergetic information, i.e. globuli, 4 small containers are built into the unit which can be used as receptacles for globuli or other biosignals. Energize water with this high-tech miniature unit at your place of work or while traveling. Starting the day full of energy. All kinds of healthy teas, whether it is herbal tea, green tea or white tea, which is the most beneficial, all develop a significantly better biological effect. This application is also very successful in improving the blood flow. Using a special blood test, dark field microscopy, the positive effect on the red platelets, erythrocytes, can be very graphically displayed. It is important to drink water during the day. There have been many reports about the importance of drinking water. As mentioned earlier, there are vast differences regarding the water qualities which are available to us. Not everyone is fortunate enough to live next to a natural spring. Very few can afford glacier water. Based on biological evolution, humans are made exactly for this type of water. Nature does not know about water pipes or plastic bottles. However, with the UBS 315 unit, it is possible to restructure this biologically lifeless water. Structured water is a special biological power source. Photons carry information. Photon-penetrated water or other liquids carry the bioenergetic information before they are consumed. Bioenergetic information can therefore be transferred to oneself without having to swallow anything. This is in particular a great advantage when bitter herbs or similar are involved. Like the ingredients of red wine, OPC, are active all the time while the glass is standing in front of you. Also, crystals, or other effective information carriers like plant extracts dissolved in water, show remarkable results when used with the UBS 315 unit. Structured water immediately improves the flow characteristics of blood and other body fluids. Using dark field microscopy confirms the distribution and structure of the red platelets can be visibly reproduced at any time. This photo shows a picture of not ideally distributed red platelets. Conglomerates like these can have detrimental health consequences. Unfortunately, with a large number of people who do not observe a healthy diet, the blood will look very similar. Drinking structured water can bring immediate improvement. Using the UBS 315 unit drinking water or any other drinking liquid, i.e. herbal tea, can be restructured to hexagonal water or liquid. Intensive photon radiation and the scalar magnetic field initiate an immediate structural improvement of the water cluster. This can immediately improve the flow values of the blood. 1 glass of energized water can immediately improve your well-being. With UBS 315 structured drinking water, a cascade of positive effects on the flow ability on all body fluids is released. The clumping effect of the red platelets is dissolved within a short period of time and the blood shows a healthy viscose structure. An improved cell metabolism and the associated waste elimination is the result of taking structured water. Dark field microscopy after drinking structured water shows the difference. Only 20 minutes after the water has been treated with the UBS 315 unit and drinking this energized water, the blood condition in the picture has changed completely. The same blood from the same person has within only 20 minutes achieved an absolutely ideal state thanks to the UBS 315 unit. Structured water has a multiple and holistic effect on all biological and bioenergetic functions. Just look at the drink in front of you, which is radiated with red light. It can even be a crystal. This is very beneficial for the eyes and at the same time it stimulates the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Red light in the evening has many positive health benefits. Eye specialists do appreciate this. Red light has a relaxing effect on the eyes. It has a regenerating influence on the macula, and the blood supply to all the muscles of the whole eye. Red light has a positive result on the metabolism and therefore the cleansing of associated vision-related structures of the eye. Especially after working at the screen for a long time, making use of the UBS 315 is very relaxing for the eyes. The restful and relaxing influence is immediately noticeable. Red light has more positive effects to offer. It stimulates the production of own body collagen and assists with all repairs of the connective tissue and the skin. Red light is used in clinics to speed up wound healing and for pain reduction. Red light applications are successfully used since the discovery of the many positive effects on the body and especially the skin. In competitive sports, overloaded joints regenerate more effectively. In particular, those photon rays modulated with the solar noise created by the UBS 315 combine to intensify the biologically stimulating effect of the red biophotons. Light, apart from water, is the most important elixir of life. One should drink structured water. It is a simple and effective way to do something for your health. Drink water to improve your health. Whether it is white tea in the morning, fresh water during the day and red wine in a relaxed atmosphere in the evening, all healthy drinks become healthier because of the structured parts contained in the water. Please remember that a healthy way of life cannot be replaced by anything. Part of this are healthy, natural foods and a sufficiently long activity in the fresh air. The modern ultra-compact bioenergetic stimulator UBS 315 offers an efficient and important possibility to keep body and mind fit.